And we are live at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium here on the campus of McCollum High School. It's 5:45, so RC Audio Sports is streaming. We've got a JV match on the floor right now. The JV McCollum team won the first set 30-29. 30-29. That's as high as you can go. 30. Neither team can get a 2-point differential, and so 30 is as high as you can go on the in a JV match. So McCollum is up one set, and Harlandale is up in the second set, 15-10. So Frontier Bowl at all levels here on the volleyball court, very intently played, and I know that the girls love to play against the rivalry. A rivalry is the team that brings out the best in you, and we're going to see some good volleyball tonight. We're watching some good volleyball on the JV court right now. You see the score: Harlandale 15, the Indians 15, the Cowboys 12. The Cowboys are serving. We're going to bring you this match. We're happy to do it. We always come on at 5:45. If the JV is still playing, we're going to gladly bring you that stream and show our viewers a little bit of what's in the pipeline for these two programs, two storied and proud programs here at McCollum and Harlandale. I'm going to turn my mic down. I'm going to turn up the crowd mic, and I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this match with you. It's the JV. You don't have to pan it. Just give us a sweet spot. We're just letting the viewers in on it.
This one's going down.
Thank you for joining us here on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We are at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium at McCollum High School. The JV squads in their second set. McCollum won the first set of the JV match 30-29. The Indians of Harlandale are up in the second set 24-17. Our streams come on at 5:45. If the JV squads are playing, we come on regardless, and happy to do so to give our communities a glimpse of what is in the pipeline of these two proud and storied programs. 24-17, the Harlandale Indians leading in the second set. The McCollum Cowboys won the first set. We're in a timeout. The Harlandale Indians, Coach Shelby Fernandez has called a timeout for the Harlandale Indians. We're breaking the timeout here. And as the girls resume action, I'm going to turn my mic down. I'm going to turn the crowd mic up, and let's enjoy the rest of this JV match. And with that kill, Harlandale will take the second set 25-17. And so we're all tied up in sets. McCollum taking the first one 30-29. We're going to go to the third set in a JV match. The third set goes to 15. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we bring you back live to the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. The JV squads trying to settle their match. The McCollum Cowboys won the first set 30-29. The Harlandale Indians came back and won the second set 25-17. We're in the third set of the JV match. They extended a little bit beyond 5:45. We always enjoy bringing you the JV matches when that happens. And we've got one set to go here to decide the winner of the McCollum Harlandale JV volleyball match here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium at McCollum High School. As soon as this match is over, the varsity girls will warm up, and when they do that, we'll give you our previews. But for now, let's enjoy the third and final set of this JV match. We're all tied up at one set apiece. On the floor currently are the JV squads for Harlandale and McCollum. McCollum on the near court. White jerseys, green shorts. On the far court, maroon and maroon with a libero and a gold jersey are the Harlandale Indians. This is the JV squads playing their best of 3 match. McCollum won the first set 30-29, and Harlandale Indians came back to win the second set 25-17. So we are in the third and final deciding set of the JV match, and this set will go to 15. So again, thank you for joining us here on RC Audio Sports. While you're here, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you're notified every single time we come on a live stream. We're here tonight. We're going to be at the SAISD Sports Complex. Actually, that's going to be RC Audio Sports 2 twice this weekend, if you will. Thursday and Friday, we're on RC Audio Sports 2 at the SAISD Sports Complex. On Thursday, we've got Harlandale and Edison. That promises to be a good matchup. And then Friday, Crystal City and YMLA will be on the SAISD Sports Complex football field. And you can enjoy it there in person, or you can tune in at RC Audio Sports 2 on YouTube to enjoy that one on a stream. Currently at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium here on the campus of McCollum High School. The JV squad's on the floor. McCollum up in the third and deciding set. 10-4 is the score in that set. We are going to, we'll give you the previews for the varsity game as soon as this match is over and the varsity girls take the court to warm up. We'll give you our previews then. For the time being, we are going to enjoy the JV match, and we invite you to do the same. I'm turning off my mic and leaving the crowd mic on.
Let me take them back. Nah, that's my that shit, gang. What the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that? There's Brennan at. What the fuck is that? Oh, yes, I know. Hey, I hold this to you.
sweet gig, man. I'm right downtown, so.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
And there you have it, the McCollum Cowboys victorious in the JV squad's JV match. 15-12 was the final score. The McCollum JV won the first and third sets. The first set 30-29, the third set 15-12. The one in the middle there, the Indians won that one 25-17. Intently played, and exactly what the level of play that you would expect when you're facing a rival like these two schools are. Storied and proud traditions here, McCollum and Harlandale, dating back to 1964. These squads have faced each other, so a lot of tradition and a lot of pride when these two come together to play. The Varsity girls are taking the court now for warm-ups. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll give you our previews. Thank you for joining us.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
And we bring you back live to the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. The Harlandale Indians taking the short trip south on Pleasanton Road to 500 Formosa Avenue. The Harlandale Indians traveling to face the McCollum Cowboys, who are hosting. The Indians are the visitors. Well, let me give you a preview of the Indian squad to begin with. The Indians above 500 for the season, 12 wins and 11 losses. More importantly, 2-1 in district play. They have enjoyed victories against Wynn and Southwest Legacy. Both of those matches went 4 sets. Harlandale beating Wynn 3-1 and beating Southwest Legacy last Friday night 3-1. The loss came at the hands of the MacArthur Brahmas in the first district match of the year. The Harlandale Indians lost to 0-3, lost 0 sets to 3 sets to MacArthur. The Brahmas are yet to drop a set in district play, so the Indians aren't the only ones to have dropped that match 0-3. The Harlandale Indians are led by Stacy Foz in her first year as the head coach of this program. An interesting story. Stacy Foz is a Harlandale High School alum, class of 2002, but she has spent most of her professional career right here at the McCollum High School. Been a head coach for soccer, been a track head coach, I believe, and was a long time assistant volleyball coach for Roseanne Martinez when she was here, and then Valerie Vieira, who is here now leading the program currently. So when you watch the McCollum Cowboys, the Harlandale head coach Stacy Foz has played a big role in their development and getting the Cowboys to where they are. Stacy Foz, the head coach for the Harlandale Indians, has played a big part in getting the McCollum Cowboys where they are right now. I see them as contenders for the district crown. They just dropped a set. They've dropped a match here Friday night to MacArthur, but I still see the McCollum Cowboys as big-time contenders for the 25-5A volleyball district crown. Let me go on to the assistants here for the Harlandale Indians. JV coach is Coach Shelby Fernandez. Freshman coach is Coach Sonia is the freshman coach. Coach Wendell Maki also assists with the volleyball teams. The Harlandale Indians, their roster consists of Christine Flores, the defensive specialist, the junior. Mia Martinez, the libero, is a sophomore. She's a good one. Jenna Sandoval, a setter in her senior year. What a career she has had. She's had some outstanding games in her career. Abigail Rodriguez, a hitter, opposite hitter, a sophomore. Gianna Lopez, a junior defensive specialist. Ava Ortega, a sophomore defensive specialist. Sierra Esquivel, a freshman opposite side hitter. Miera Barrientos, a senior opposite side, or outside hitter, I beg your pardon. Mariah Barrientos hobbled a little bit last year as a junior and didn't get to play her full junior year, but she looks to be back at full strength. I'm sure that Coach Foz loves having her back on the court. Kitana Luna is a junior outside hitter and opposite hitter. Freshman Lorena Carodi, setter and opposite side hitter. She's got a high ceiling, Lorena Carodi does, a freshman, and playing a lot of minutes on this team. Itzel Rodriguez, a senior defensive specialist. Victoria Rodriguez, middle blocker, opposite side hitter, a senior. I know we're going to call her name a bunch too. And like Mariah Barrientos. Victoria was hobbled also in her junior year with injuries, but she looks to be back strong and 100%. Maya Peterson is a junior middle blocker, opposite side hitter. Maya can swing with the best of them. I know we'll be calling her name out a bunch. Mia Padron leads the team in kills. She's a senior middle blocker, outside hitter. She's going to get a lot of targets from the setter, Jenna Sandoval. And running out the roster is sophomore middle blocker Perla Valenzuela. Looking at the stats here, it's Mia Martinez who leads in aces. Mia Martinez is the libero, so she leads in aces and digs. 29 aces for Mia Martinez so far this season. Mia Padron leads the Harlandale Indians in kills, 143 kills she has to her credit, and blocks are spread very evenly among Victoria Rodriguez, Maya Peterson, and Mia Padron. Assists, Jenna Sandoval. The Harlandale Indians play a 5-1 offense, so Jenna Sandoval will play the full rotation as the setter. 331 assists she has so far in essentially a very young season. Digs, Mia Martinez leads out as a libero, 213, but Christine Flores with 103, and Jenna Sandoval with 111, doing a lot of work on that back row. So there you have it, the Harlandale Indians at 12-11 overall, 2-1 in district play, looking for a victory here on the road against arch rival the McCollum Cowboys. We'll be right back with a preview of the McCollum Cowboys after a break.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, oh,
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplish the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCollum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
High school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Robert Villafranca here alongside Bobby Mendes and Gavin Quintanilla is the team tonight. We thank you for joining us here on the channel. While you're here, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time we stream live. The varsity girls are in warm-ups. The JV game went a little bit long. We were happy to stream what we could of the JV match. The varsity girls in warm-up. We've given you the Harlandale preview when we come back from break. If you missed that, hit the rewind button there and catch that one again. But we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll give you a preview of the McCollum Cowboys volleyball team.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, 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 You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, 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 oh.
We welcome Mac Hakes, Southway Ford, Anthony Martinez, David Benavides, integral to making that partnership happen. Decades of experience in car sales, both new and used. That Mac Hakes, Southway Ford, located at the heart of the South Side. Get some professionals in your corner. If you're selling a car or you're buying a car and want to trade in, new or used, if you're looking for a car for yourself, or maybe you've got a teen in the household that's ready for their first car. Anthony Martinez, David Benavides, I'll get you right. Presidio Concrete, we welcome him. We welcome Presidio Concrete back to our sponsorship team for the second year in a row. You've heard us telling their story over the last year. What an amazing story it is. 4 years in business already, have gotten some jobs that have, the eye-popping jobs. Veterans Memorial Stadium, the concrete there, the gorilla enclosure at the San Antonio Zoo. But don't be intimidated by those big jobs there. They can meet your residential needs as well. If you're a big-time contractor and you want to bid on a job that requires some concrete work, make sure that Presidio is bidding on some of those, getting sub-bids on the concrete aspect of your work. If you're a resident, if you're a homeowner, need something on your residence, Presidio Concrete, still your call to make. Presidio Concrete, big or small, he can do it all. Yvette Theus, we welcome Yvette Theus to the sponsorship team. Another professional, and I was talking to Bobby before the stream. It's we have assembled a team of professionals, people that you want in your corner anytime that you're buying a car, anytime that you're producing a video, anytime that you're looking for the best Medicare package, insurance package. Anytime you're buying a car, if you need a lawyer, Desi Martinez. But it's amazing the professionals. It is amazing the professionals that we have lined up, people that you want in your corner. Yvette Theus of Soul, Rose, Medicare and Legacy. If you are looking to enroll in Medicare, or if you're enrolled in Medicare currently, every year you get to choose your plan all over again. So if you're not completely happy, get Yvette Theus on the phone. Ask her to give you your options, and she might very likely that she can find you a better option than what you have currently. And we're back. The varsity girls are on the floor warming up. And I told you about the Harlandale Indians. Before I move on from the Harlandale Indians, again, their coaching staff, Stacy Falls at the helm, Shelby Fernandez is an assistant, Sonia Marin Duran is also an assistant, as is Coach Wendell Mulkey. The McCollum Cowboys come to this game. It's their 4th district game of the season, 19-6 already overall, so knocking on the door of a 20-win season with a bunch of games left. 19-6 overall, 3-1 in district play. They have wins against Jay, Southside, and South End. Jay was a straight set win. Southside and South End went to 4 sets. McCollum's lone loss last Friday night to MacArthur, and they lost. In 3 sets, 3 straight sets to MacArthur, as Harlandale did. And as we told you earlier, MacArthur has yet to lose a set in district play. So the Harlandale Indians and the McCollum Cowboys aren't the only 28-5A teams to have suffered 0-3 losses to the Brahmas. They're hot right now, and they're leading the pack. The McCollum Cowboys have played the Harlandale Indians, actually. Played them twice already this year, and have beat them both times. They've met in tournament play, and the McCollum Cowboys have won both of those matches in 2 straight sets. In tournaments, of course, it's best of 3. District play, best of 5. The McCollum Cowboys 2 wins against the Harlandale Indians in tournament play. Both of those straight set wins. The McCollum Cowboys roster looks like this. Number 1, Madeline Ruiz is a senior setter. Number 2 is Ariana Sanchez, a junior defensive specialist. Number 3 is Leila Gonzalez, a sophomore middle blocker. Number 4, Leanne Gutierrez, a senior, listed as an outside hitter, but the last time we were here, she was a libero, and it looks like she's wearing the libero jersey again tonight. Kaylee Leal, a senior outside hitter. Naya Perez, well, she can swing at sophomore. Naya Perez, outside hitter. Gabriela Escobar, outside hitter and setter, also a freshman. Joanna Fuentes in the middle, a senior. Eliana Torres, a senior defensive specialist. Madeline Rodriguez, senior defensive specialist. Aubrey Elcano suffered an injury the last time we were here, and she's unavailable for tonight's game. She's a sophomore. Ariana Soto is also a setter, along with Madeline Ruiz. Valerie Vieira has been playing a 6-2 attack, so 2 different setters as they rotate into the back row. Ariana Soto, a sophomore setter, and Madeline Ruiz sharing duties with her in the setting position. Brooke Romo, I think a candidate for MVP. She was a player of the game for us in the last game that we streamed here against South End last Tuesday. But Brooke Romo, she's listed as a middle blocker, but she's one of the favorite targets for the McCollum Setters. If she gets on a roll, man, look out, because tough to stop. And rounding out the roster for McCollum is junior opposite side hitter Danielle Solis. She wears number 17. Projected starters for the McCollum Cowboys tonight are Maddie Ruiz, Ariana Sanchez, Leanne Gutierrez, Naya Perez, Ariana Soto, and Brooke Romo. That is a formidable front row. A lot of different options for the setters there, and a pretty decent back row as well. We see the McCollum Cowboys early on as a contender for the crown. We'll see if Harlandale can have a say about that here tonight. But 2 quality teams on the court here tonight, playing a rival game. Surely all these girls had this game circled as soon as the schedule went out. We're sure you did it too, and I'm sure you did too, as we did as well. Always love to see the Cowboys and the Indians on the field of competition, on the court of competition. We're glad to be here tonight, and we're happy that you have joined us. We're in the serving side of in the serving phase of warm-up, so we're not far away from start time, about a minute and a half. You're watching high school volleyball in the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium at McCollum High School.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez and Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez and Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
We bring you back to the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium here at the campus of McCollum High School. Dennis R. Smith, a long-time basketball coach for the McCollum Cowboys, and this gym was named in his honor for all the work that he did here, decades and decades of service to the McCollum community, and a lot of successful basketball teams that he led. So Dennis R. Smith, if you're listening, hello. This is your gym, your namesake. We're in the serving phase of the warm-ups, and that is, if you watched high school volleyball, you know that's it. The buzzer telling us that the girls will go to the sideline, and generally we get the national anthem. We'll honor our flag and country by the playing of the national anthem. Let's hold it right here for just a second and see if that's what we are going to do tonight. It varies. From match to match, and sometimes it depends on whether that volleyball game went too far or not, too long or not. But we'll see. Standing by here, Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium at McCollum High School on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We're going to have fun, and I know you're going to have fun as well. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, excellent crowd here, Coach.
Oh,
Sorry
man. Tell me. Bobby Mendez at the tech table bringing color. Welcome, Bobby.
As much as I can. But, yeah, what a great atmosphere. Always a great atmosphere when these two teams, of course, come together, whether it's on the basketball court, the volleyball court, of course, as well as even on the football field. But right now, you know, the visitor side across is the Harlandale side. That's filling up. And we're at capacity over here on the side that we're on right now. So it's going to be a good match. If it's anything like the first JV match, I'm sure it would be pretty good.
The McCollum Cowboys won the JV match in 3 sets. They only go for 3. It's a best of 3. McCollum 30-29 in the first set. Harlandale 25-17 in the second set. And then the McCollum JV took the match by winning the third set 15-12. So the McCollum JV feeling pretty good about themselves, and here in the bleachers cheer their varsity squads on, and the girls are coming to the baselines, and we are going to adapt to the schedule here. We're not sure if we are going to play the national anthem.
Hello.
Yep, it looks like we are. Ernest Lopez, girls basketball coach at McCollum at the mic.
The visiting Harlandale Indians and your McCollum Cowboys. May everyone please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Coach Lopez asking everyone to rise here to honor our country and nation, as our flag and nation, I beg your pardon, as we play our national anthem.
Number 1, Christine Flores. Number 2, Leo Martinez. Number 3, Jenna Sandoval. Number 4, Abigail Rodriguez. Number 5, Tiana Lopez. Number 6, Evo Ortega. Number 7, Sierra Esquivel. Number 8, Livia Barrientos. Number 9, Katana Ludum. Number 10, Lorena Carodi. Number 11, Isel Rodriguez. Number 12, Victoria Rodriguez. Number 13, Maya Peterson. Number 15, Mia Padron. Number 17, Paula Valenzuela. The Indians are coached by head coach Stacy Fox. And now make some noise for your McCollum Cowboys! Number 1, Madeline Ruiz. Number 2, Ariana Sanchez. Number 3, Leila Gonzalez. Number 4, Leanne Gutierrez. Number 5, Kaylee Liao. Number 6, Naya Perez. Number 7, Gabriela Escobar. Number 8, Caitlin Hines. Number 9, Johanna Fuentes. Number 10, Aliana Torres. Number 11, Madeline Rodriguez. Number 12, Abriel Cano. Number 14, Ariana Soto. Number 15, Bert Romo. Number 17, Daniel Solis. The Cowboys are coached by head coach Valerie Vieira. Make some noise for our Cowboys!
Very good. A touching moment here as the McCollum Cowboys were introduced. They come across and over to the Harlandale High School Indians head coach Stacy Foss, who we told you in pregame was an assistant coach here for the McCollum Cowboys for many, many years, and a lot of respect. Several of the girls went over and instead of a handshake or a high five, gave Coach Foss a hug. Respect both ways. I know that Coach Foss looking across. She probably doesn't need a scouting report as she knows these girls very, very well. And the coaches know that the amount of time and the heart and the everything that Stacy has put into that McCollum program. Stacy now the head coach of the Harlandale Indians, of course, in her first year at the helm of the Harlandale Indians, of course, pulling for a Harlandale win she is tonight. Longtime assistant coach at McCollum. She was a soccer coach, she was a track coach, and spent most of her years here at McCollum as an assistant volleyball coach. Foz, a lot of volleyball in that family, and if I wanted to rattle off all the members of the Foz family who have played volleyball for Harlandale ISD schools, boy, we'd be here a while. One of these days, I'm going to have to compile that list and share that. But it's a family, generations. Her grandmother, as a matter of fact, played. Stacy's grandmother, as a matter of fact, played for the Harlandale Indians in the 1970s, and she's here tonight, as she is every night, here to watch the Indians play or watch Stacy Foz coach.
As is a very similar story to a lot of people in this Harlandale community.
And Leanne Gutierrez will start the match with at the service line. The Indians will dig it. Mia thinks they got it down. The Indian fan faithful thought so too, but the Cowboys keep it alive, and Mia Barrientos is not able to land it inside the sideline. So the first point goes to McCollum. Leanne Gutierrez serving for the Cowboys. Another nice serve for Leanne is going to be received. Jenna backhand to the left side. Mariah Barrientos gets another opportunity. Can't get it over the tape. 2 straight points for McCollum here in the early going. Leanne Gutierrez, senior libero, serving from about the middle baseline. That one's going to sail just a bit, but the linesman says no, it's good. Could have gone either way. Linesman's a lot closer than I am. Better angle. He calls it in. It's going to count. Point number 3 for the Cowboys. 3-0. Leanne, little knuckler. The Indians will receive a back set to Mia. Mia's going to push it. Can't put it in bounds. So 4 quick points for the McCollum Cowboys. Looking over to Coach Foss. She's going to let them play through this just a bit before she calls a timeout. Leanne Gutierrez, again a senior libero, wearing a green jersey, green shorts. The McCollum Cowboys, rest of our teammates in white jerseys and green shorts. A back set to Brooke, and she gets on a roll. Like we said, she's tough to stop. Mia is able to dig it. It's up into the structure of the gym, comes down quickly, and the Indians unable to return that one. Number 9 will join the game here. That's Kitana Luna, outside hitter, opposite side hitter, but she'll be on the back row, so defensive specialist for now. She's a junior. 5-0 is the score. Leanne Gutierrez, the server, and the Indians have not been able to win the set, win the serve. Mia Martinez will receive. Jenna's going to have to run the set. Mariah over there tries to go across the court. She lands it, rolls it across the tape. It's in 5-1. Cowboys lead. Maya Peterson will come in for Christine Flores. Come to the front row as Christine Flores rotates out of the back row. So we've got Mariah Barrientos, Mia Padron, and Maya Peterson in the front for Harlandale. Jenna Sandoval serving in the tape. No good. Service error. Point to McCollum. Number 9, Joanna Fuentes will come in to play in the front row. She'll be alongside Brooke Romo. And also on the front row, looking for a number. Number 2 is Ariana Sanchez. So Ariana, Brooke, and Joanna on the front row for the Cowboys. That's going to go to Brooke in the middle. Finds the line. She's good. Second kill for Brooke Romer here tonight, and a good set. And we have a timeout. Coach Voss has called it. 7-1 is the score. The Cowboys lead. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, 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 oh.
And we are back at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium on the campus of McCollum High School. Madeline Ruiz into the tape. Maddie Ruiz, also a pitcher for the McCollum softball team. Man, she can swing it underhand or overhand. She's got a lot of aces for this volleyball team, and I'll tell you, she's got a bunch of strikeouts for the McCollum Cowboys softball team as well. A force in the softball circle. A setter here for the Cowboys. Number 5 is Jana Lopez, and a second service error for the Harlandale Indians. Both serving attempts that the Indians have had so far this evening have resulted in service errors, so 2 free points for the Cowboys. Ariana Sanchez, a junior defensive specialist, now serving. Mia will receive. Jenna will back sets. Maya Peterson gets blocked just a little bit. The Cowboys will not return it. Score that one for the Indians, and the first time the Indians have gotten a point from their own serve. 8-3. Maya Peterson records her first kill of the night. Kitana Luna still serving for the Indians, her second serve. Knuckler, back row, she'll be set. In the middle, Brooke goes hard. Jenna Sandoval tries to one-hand dig that, and that's not going to happen very often on Brooke's kill attempts. For the Cowboys, number 11 is Madeline Rodriguez. She enters the game to serve. Brooke Romo rotates out. Naya Perez in the front row now. Knuckler, Lorena, Jenna, Maya, block. Cowboys are in control here from behind the 10-foot line into the net. No good. Point Harlandale. That was Ariana Sanchez trying to get a kill from behind the 10-foot line. Just could not get that over the tape. Point Harlandale. 9-4 as you see the score there on the screen. And in to serve now for Harlandale. number 1, Christine Flores. A long pass, almost to the net. The block will slow it down. Jenna will set. Mia will get it back to Jenna. Jenna with her elbow. The official calling 4 hits, and Coach Stacy Foss saying, I only counted 3. But the official will not be deterred, sticking with the call. 10-4. 14 is Ariana Soto. Mia Martinez goes to the floor to dig. It'll be a free ball for the Cowboys. Soto will set in the middle. Naya Bettis. The Indians control. Back set. Lorena Carodi. That one will go to Naya again, and that will sail long on her. Naya Bettis, a sophomore outside hitter. What a freshman season she had. And she's having a sophomore season to match that. No sophomore jinx for Naya Bettis, front row player for the Cowboys. Naya's joined at in the front row by number 14, Ariana Soto. For Harlandale, it's Victoria Rodriguez, Mia Padron, and Jenna Sandoval, the setter, playing on the front row for a couple of rotations. A 5-1 attack, a 5-1 offensive scheme for the Harlandale Indians. So Jenna Sandoval was set for the entire rotation. Even when she's on the front row, she will set. But don't sleep on Jenna. She can kill as well if she gets a nice set. Doesn't get that second hit, and she gets an opportunity at the third hit, but she can lay one down too. Discussion here at the up official. At the up official stand, enough to bring over the linesman to talk this over. Right now the score is 10-5 in the Cowboys' favor. They jumped out to a 7-0 lead before the Indians marked the scoreboard at all. Now the deficit 5. We're in the first set. Bringing over the down official. Bringing it. It's going to be a conference. It's an officials conference here at the up official stand. A lot of conversation. I'm not sure what triggered this conversation, but it did start on the McCollum side. It was a McCollum captain that came over to the up officials stand and asked a question, and the question was good enough to have a officials conference about it. So we'll see what comes of this. Needs the captains, the official says. So here's the final ruling on this. Jenna Sandoval for Harlandale, Ariana Sanchez for McCollum will get the final judgment here. And it'll be a replay. So we'll replay that point, bring Harlandale back down to 4. 10-4 is the score now. Number 9 for Harlandale is Kitana Luna, still serving. Little bit of topspin on it. The Cowboys will control that. Right side sails on Naya Pettis again. Having a little trouble with her timing. Naya is in the early going. And Harlandale up to 10-6 again. I'll explain that in just a second. Knuckler, Ariana in the middle. Mia with a one-handed dig. She gets it. Kitana's going to have to go over. A down ball for Kitana. This is Victoria all the way across. Back set Jenna, score at Harlandale. 10-7. Harlandale had, the score was 10-5, Cowboys' favor. They wrote it down to 4, but they shouldn't have done that because they had not scored Harlandale's points. So it stayed 10-5. Harlandale's won the last 2 points. 10-7 now. Cowboys in the lead. Luna, again, Knuckler, ace. Great effort, Madeline Rodriguez, but she can't get down low enough. And the Indians have now rallied to a 2-point deficit. A lot of topspin, overpass. Mia with the first touch, Victoria with the second. Mia's going to get a shot and doesn't get it. Not exactly the first two players that Stacy Foss would like to get the touches, but sometimes you're just in a position to have to make the play. Victoria Rodriguez first touch, Mia right back to Victoria, and Victoria could not get it over the tape. 11-8, McCollum still leads. First set. Knuckler, Kitana can't dig it. Ace. 12-8. McCollum. Serving for McCollum is number 8, Caitlin Hines, and she can swing a pretty good softball bat as well. Often plays behind the plate for the a very good McCollum softball team. Here serving for their volleyball team. Nice pass to Jenna. Going to leave it for Victoria. Victoria finds an empty spot on the McCollum back row. Score at Harlandale 12-9. Mariah Barrientos comes back in the game, so she'll join Jenna Sandoval, Mia Padron in the front row for Harlandale, and Mia Martinez goes back to serve. It's her second turn. This one gets over. Nice pass to the setter over on the right. Kaylee Leal is a down ball through Mia. The block slows it down. Cowboys keep it alive. Again, Leal. Jenna punches it. Mia makes a stab, can't do it, 13-9. Leanne Gutierrez back for her second turn at serving as well. The libero, the McCollum libero senior, where's number 4? Knuckler sails just a bit. Jenna gets a good pass. It's going over to Barrientos. Cowboys will control. Looks like Brooke from the right side. Little bit of a slowdown at the net. Mia Padron, not a complete block, and through the blocking down for McCollum. McCollum Cowboys scored 7 straight points the last time Leanne Gutierrez was at the service line. See if they can repeat that. Jenna has to run to set. Mia from behind the back rows. Kill it. Mia Martinez, the libero, on the attack from behind the 10-foot line. Maya Peterson comes back in. Christine Flores goes out, rotates out, as Maya Peterson comes into the front row with Mariah Barrientos and Mia Padron. For McCollum, it's Leila Gonzalez far right. Brooke Romo's on the front row. That's Soto setting. Leila Gonzalez scored it. First kill for Leila Gonzalez tonight, but that's a memorable one. On the right sideline, Maddie Ruiz back at the service line. 15-10, we're in the first set. It's McCollum, Harlandale, the Frontier Bowl on the volleyball court. Mia goes down. She somehow controls it. Mariah Barrientos into Brooke Romo's block. A free ball for Harlandale. Jenna is going to leave that up for Maya. The block slows it down. Deflection. Cowboys can't control. Score Harlandale. Jenna Sandoval does a very good job of diversifying her targets. She's really hard to defend. She can go forward set, back set. She can set in the middle, shoot set. She's got all of them in her repertoire. A senior, a lot of savvy, a lot of volleyball savvy. Number 5 is Gianna Lopez. That's going to set for Brooke in the middle. Maya Peterson does her best, but Brooke gets a good set like that. Again, almost unstoppable. She was our player of the game last Tuesday for the game that we streamed, McCollum versus South Sam, a 3-1 win for McCollum. Ariana Sanchez now serving for McCollum. 16-11. Harlandale having a tough time breaking that 5-point deficit. Back row. Jenna will run for it. Sets it for Jenna, and I beg your pardon, Mariah Barrientos below the tape into the net. No good. Back up by 6, the Cowboys are 17-11. Getting close to that 20-point home kick. That one's going to sail just a bit, just outside. Mia Martinez kind of walks that one back a little bit. The official quick with a call. Back, out, point, Harlandale. Kitana Luna, ace. Harlandale, Leanne Gutierrez doing all she can to dig that one, and I gave credit to Kitana. That's Mariah Barrientos who's back at the service line serving. Mariah Barrientos with an ace. Another tough one, but it's going to sail just a bit wide and long. So the Cowboys will retain their 5-point lead. The Indians having a tough time closing the deficit. to less than 5. The Cowboys opened a 7-0 lead at the start of this set and have held on to that 7-6-5 lead throughout the set. Back row, nice pass to Jenna. Over to Victoria Rodriguez. Down the line, score it, Victoria. I think that's Victoria's first target, and she'll score that one. No, she had an earlier target. I beg your pardon. That's not her first one. On the front left side, right down the line, score it, Victoria. Cowboys going to have to bring that one up. It's going to be a free ball for Harlandale. Back row, good pass to Jenna. Back set to Victoria. The block slows it down just a bit. McCollum on the second hit. Little dump. Score it. Who was that? Number 9 it was. Johanna Fuentes. That's volleyball IQ right there. The Indians setting up for the Cowboys' third hit, and Johanna Fuentes decides to dump it on the second hit. Indians not ready. 19-14. Ariana Soto will serve and set. We've got a timeout on the floor. Harlandale has called their second timeout of the set. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light. Oh, oh, oh.
Back live at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium, the McCollum Cowboys holding on to a 5-point lead. Jenna gets a great pass. Victoria gets a great assist. And I don't see a call. The official says it's in. I was looking around. What was that? He says it was in. My vision was blocked just a bit. We're taking his word for it. 19-15. Now the Indians have closed it within 5 points. Victoria Rodriguez with kill number 4, leading all players on the court. Kitana now serving. Tough one. Nice pass. Soto in the middle. Leila Gonzalez gets blocked, and then it was a carry as it came right back into her lap. It was a nice hit, but a nicer block for the Indians. And now within 3 points, Cowboys leading 19-16. Luna still serving. A little bit of topspin, so a little bit of a dip. It's going to come over to the front. That was number 5, Kaylee Leal from the left front, goes across. Indians don't have an answer. 20-16 is the score. So here we go, home stretch. Cowboys with 20 points, leading by 4. Kaylin Hines back in to serve. Knuckler, back row gets it. Jenna gets a good pass going forward to Mia. Goes down right over the tape, through the block, and good. Mia Padron. That will be her first kill of the evening. Mia Padron, boy, if she gets rolling too, she's tough to stop. A senior here for the Harlandale Indians. 6 underclassmen on the Harlandale roster. 4 underclassmen for McCollum. Mia Martinez will serve just over the tape. Great dig and pass. Mia will block. It comes back. The Cowboys ready for it. And that's going to be a down ball. Ariana Sanchez counts as a kill. Pushed that one over the block. Nice little down ball. The block was there for her. She'd be taking her chances as she went into it. Instead, she goes over. 21-17 McCollum. Leanne Gutierrez back at the service line. We've got a rotation here for the Indians. Number 7, Sierra Esquivel comes into the game. She'll join Mia Padron and Jenna Sandoval in the front row. Mariah Barrientos goes out. Leanne backspin, another great pass to Jenna. Backsets to Mia, through the block. Point Harlandale. Again, number 15 is Mia Padron, and boy, she can get on a roll too. Last two targets, great rhythm between her and Jenna. Jenna goes to the back row now to serve. So Maya and Sierra and Mia. Oh my gosh, if this goes over, it'll be a miracle play. What an effort for the Cowboys, all the way to the wall. And Coach Vieira likes the effort, but she's going to call a timeout. The Cowboys calling a timeout, watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplish the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
Back at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium on the campus of McCollum High School. The Cowboys still leading, but the Indians as close as they've been all set long, 21-19. Jenna Sandoval, senior setter at the service line. Ace. Jenna Sandoval has 37 aces coming into the match, so she is the aces leader for the Indians, 21-20. You saw what she can do on that last service attempt. Cowboys will handle this one. Then Danielle, oh no, that's Brooke Romo pushing that over. Maya Peterson left front doesn't time that one exactly right. Below the tape, 22-20. The Cowboys back with a 2-point lead. That's Brooke Romo over there. Sometimes the ponytails make it tough to read a number. And that was Brooke Romo with a nice kill attempt on the play. Ariana Soto is number 14. And number 2 is Ariana Sanchez, front row for McCollum. Knuckler will sell. That was going to land inbounds. Mia will play it. Sierra Esquivel will take the back set. Doubt it. Sierra Esquivel, a freshman, opposite side hitter. And as we said earlier, the Harlandale Indians with 6 underclassmen on the roster. 2 freshmen, Lorena Carodi and Sierra Esquivel. 2 freshmen that Coach Foz has a lot of faith in. 22-21, now the Harlandale Indians as close as they've been, trailing by 1. Gianna Lopez just this close to an ace. From the 10-foot line, Brooke Romo can't find the tape. 22-22, we've got a match. And I'm telling you, I knew it was going to be good, so did you. We're happy that you've joined us. High school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Back at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium, it's a Frontier Bowl on the volleyball court. We're all tied up at 22 apiece. McCollum is led by as many as 7. The Indians have slowly worked to getting the score tied. Brooke tries to paintbrush one down. The Indians ready for that. The target goes to Lorena Carodi and under the tape, so the point goes to McCollum. Brooke Romo with 5 kills, showing some volleyball IQ on that last play. Mia, great pass to Jenna. Got a lot of choices. Sierra Esquivel misses and sails on her. 24-22, so now the Cowboys, after the Indians have closed to 22 apiece, the Cowboys with set point, and it's going to be, looks like Mariah Barrientos coming back in for the freshman Sierra Esquivel. Set point, McCollum. Number 2 is Ariana Sanchez serving from the back left. Nice knuckler. Jenna's going to have to run a bit. She's going to get that one to Mariah. The Indians, Maddie will dig that. And that looks like Naya Pettis. Again, the up official in the ponytail gets me, but that was Naya Pettis with a kill and the win for the McCollum Cowboys. 25-22. It was a great set. The Cowboys victorious in it. Lead the match 1-0. You are watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light. You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
And we're back at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium on the campus of McCollum High School. The McCollum Cowboys taking the first set in a best of 5, 25-22. Coach Valerie Vieira, the head coach for the McCollum Cowboys, led the McCollum Cowboys last year to a third-place finish, won their by-district match, and were area finalists, made it to the second round last year, and back for more this year with essentially the same club. So a lot of experience, a lot of veterans on this team for McCollum, and McCollum feels like they can contend for that district championship. Harlandale under Coach Stacy Foss. Stacy Foss in her first year at the helm of the Harlandale Indian program. Missed the playoffs last year for the first time in several years. I'm going to say 5 or 6 years. The Indians missed the playoffs for the first time in a good stretch. Stacy Foss taking the helm and hoping to get them back into the playoffs. Two quality teams here tonight. Every Tuesday night we're going to bring you a volleyball match. We look at the schedule and we try to find the best matchup. This is the best matchup that we could find. It was a toss-up actually tonight, as MacArthur and Southwest also playing. But we thought we'd bring you the Frontier Bowl on the volleyball court. Nevertheless, and it's a good match. It's an excellent match, just like we expected. Jenna gets a great one. That looked like Maya under the net, but she does a good job to get that over into the block. Brooke and Sierra, a dump, and again, the Cowboys, second time they've dumped, second time they've scored on the dump. So Sierra Esquivel back in the front row for the Indians, and Maya Peterson as well. Mia Padron up there for the Indians as well. Into the tape for the Cowboys. We'll see what the rotation is. I think it's going to be Brooke, Ariana Sanchez, and let's see who rotates into the front. Kind of hard to tell on the setup here. I think it's Ariana Sanchez. Beg your pardon, Maddie. Brooke, what a set! What a kill. Maddie Ruiz right in the middle to Brooke Romo. Hard to stop. 6 kills for Brooke Romo. She was our player of the game last Tuesday night in the McCollum's win against South End. Making a case for back-to-back player of the game recognition. The Indians can't control the serve, so again, the Cowboys out quickly. Out of the chute, they say at McCollum, out of chute number 5, the McCollum Cowboys say 3-1 is the score. In the early going of the second set, the Cowboys victorious in the first set, 25-22. Ariana Sanchez, again, ace. A lot of movement. You can always tell by the late reactions of the back row that the serve has a lot of movement because they're unable to get set. You see those late reactions. Set the ball moved at the last point. Cowboys get a free ball. Brooke touches it first. Maddie second, all the way across to got a whistle. The Indians in the net, touchdown. Touchdown McCollum. There were a few times. You know what? Bobby and Glenn called some touchdowns for McCollum last Friday night, I believe, in their win against Somerset. But no touchdowns tonight. Jenna swing it over, a little bit of an overpass. Brooke tries to put it down. The Indians respond all the way across. That was number 4, Abigail Rodriguez. From the right sideline, goes across the net and will rotate out now. Victoria Rodriguez in to play the front. Maya Peterson with her. Looks like Kitana Luna as well. Maddie, might have touched the net. That first pass was really, really close to the net. Really can't fault Maddie for touching some net there, but again, takes a lot of body control, and that pass was awfully close to the net. 6-2, Cowboys lead. Mia Martinez, Knuckler, Leanne Gutierrez will receive. Brooke, right down. If it's in, it's good. Right down the sideline, and man, I'm telling you, when Maddie Ruiz and Brooke Romo are on the same page, my goodness, 7 kills already for Brooke Romo. We're not even in the middle of the second set. Brooke Romo rotates out. Number 11 will come in to serve, Madeline Rodriguez, senior defensive specialist. So she'll get some back row time. In the net. Score it for the Indians. 6-4 is the score. And Christine Flores will enter the game again to serve and play the defensive specialist. Christine's a junior. Free ball for the Indians. Mia Martinez, Jenna, Victoria through the block, good. You have to take advantage of your free balls. They come over across, and a free ball, one that comes over with very little velocity and a lot of arc. It's just imperative, especially if you're the underdog. You just really have to execute on any free ball opportunity that you have. Naya Pettis, she'll get dug by Mia over on the right. Victoria Rodriguez will push. Naya Pettis dug by Mia again. Down ball for Harlandale. dig for McCollum across. Great back row play there by number 5, Gianna Lopez. Maddie, back set, Pettis, Mia Martinez with a dig. Jenna over to Kitana, and the Cowboys cannot return. So Kitana getting some front row play. She gets a target from Jenna, and the Cowboys cannot return. 6-6 is the score here. We're in the second set. The Cowboys won the first set 25-22. Christine Flores still serving Maddie. Over to Naya, in the tape, no good. Naya a little bit late to go up on that set, and when she made contact, the ball was kind of low. The Indians take the lead for the first time tonight at 7-6 in their favor. Dig, Maddie, underhand set, essentially a free ball. Jenna gets a good pass to Kitana again. Blocked, it's coming back. Mia will set. Victoria Rodriguez on the right side over the block. Cowboys have some trouble with it, but they will return it strongly. Ariana Sanchez from behind the 10-foot line, and the Indians will not return. 7-7, all tied up. Number 14 is Ariana Soto, one of 2 setters on the Cowboys roster. Coach Valerie Vieira using the 6-2 scheme. 2 setters. Coach Foz preferring 5-1, 1 setter all the way around. Soto right into the net. Kitana Luna on the back row. She's playing the full rotation. Has had 3 good rotations on the front row. From behind the 10-foot line is Ariana Sanchez, and the Indians cannot control it. Kitana Luna going down for a dig, but a one-handed dig was her only opportunity, her only choice, and wasn't able to control it with one hand. Number 10, Eliana Torres serving knuckler, back row. Mia will play it. A push, Harlandale will push, set all the way to Ariana Sanchez. Mia Padron, the tape will slow it down. The Cowboys will dig. Mia again, looks like not a block, but the tape, the official says, 4 hits. Those are always hard to call from here. The up official has a great angle. It could have been the tape, could have been a block. The official says no touch. Tape, 4 hits, point McCollum. Eliana Torres still serving knuckler. Christine Flores goes down for the dig, and Kitana Luna from way back in the back row can't get it across. Cowboys back up with a 2-point lead. Knuckler, back row, Christine Flores, Jenna to Victoria. Victoria gets dug. The Cowboys control from outside the antenna. Mia, another great dig by McCollum. That was number 11 at Madeline Rodriguez. But the Cowboys cannot return it between the antennas. Score that for the Indians, 10-9. Chris Silva checking in from Katy, Texas. That's watching the Frontier Bowl on the volleyball court. We love streaming it, Chris. Thank you for joining us on this stream. Victoria Rodriguez serving. It's going to sail on her just a bit. Hooks it wide, and the point goes to McCollum, 11-9. A service error for Victoria Rodriguez. Green jersey, libero Leanne Gutierrez serving for the Cowboys. Jenna has to underhand set. Indians never in control of that. And underhand and backward set as the back row could not control. And Mia does not get an opportunity. A 3-point lead for McCollum, 12-9. Through the block goes Harlandale, underhand set. That one's going to sail on Ariana Sanchez, point Harlandale. Jenna will serve. Leanne will, oh my goodness. That was Mia Padron as Eliana Torres tried to get a kill from behind the 10-foot line. And that is a tough block to time. Mia Padron up there right on time on that. Sent it right back. McCollum didn't have a chance. Leanne again will receive. And that was really close to the net, but Ariana Soto is able to stay off of the net. And number 3, Leila Gonzalez will seal the deal on the kill. 13-11 Cowboys. A lot of generations of families here at McCollum and Harlandale. Leanne Gutierrez, the daughter of a young man that I coached many moons ago at Kingsborough Middle School. Jenna backsets Mia. The block will slow it down. That's Solis, and Mia gets another shot at a kill. Indians will dig. Maya Peterson over the block. Solis will go down and dig and sends it back to the baseline. No play for the Cowboys. Point Harlandale. Maya Peterson gets her 3rd kill of the night, and Gianna Lopez goes back to serve for the Indians. 13-12. It's a close one. It was a close one. The first set was as well, tied up at 22. Ace for Gianna. Ace number 1 for the match for Gianna. That one's going to sail out of bounds. No good. 14-13. Ariana Sanchez now serving. She uses the back left, the left side of the baseline to serve. Right-hander. Hop and a skip. Below the tape, service error. All tied up. 14 apiece. Mario Estrada on the stream. Miss you too, Mario. Looking forward to the next time we can visit. Thanks for joining us here. I think Mario might be here watching Sierra, number 7 for the Harlandale Indians. Playing well so far in the block. Brooke Romo, man, no way you can get around that one. She was way up high. No choice to go over either. 15-14 Cowboys. Wait a minute. Out of position, the up official says. Strict alignment rules in volleyball. If you're in the front row, you got to be one of the front 3 players. If you're in the back row, you got to be one of the back 3 players at the onset of the play. And that's a hard one to catch unless you are an up official. The up official caught that one. Christine Flores serving, all tied up, 15 apiece. Side spin. Cowboys overpass. Jenna backsets to Victoria into the block. Number 6, all smiles, Naya Pettis, sophomore outside hitter.
Well, Coach, this is everything you want in any sport.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun to call. We thank you for joining us here for this match. Anytime these two get together, you can expect some great games. Victoria Rodriguez, left front, goes across. Somebody touched the net on the Cowboy side. Bobby, I describe a rivalry or a rival as a team that you play that brings out your best, right? And that's why there's so much respect for each other. I mean, you're not going to put on the maroon and gold. You're not going to put on the green and gold and face the vice versa without bringing your best. And as is always the case, the girls are doing it tonight. What a fun game to stream. We're glad you're here with us. Indians take a lead 17-16. Valerie Vieira doesn't like what she sees. Timeout McCollum. We'll be right back.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
And we bring you back to the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium on the campus of McCollum High School. Dennis R. Smith, a longtime coach for the McCollum Cowboys basketball team. Dennis R. Smith, if you're listening, hello. And pardon me for saying longtime coach. He was a coach here for decades before he became an athletic director for Harlandale ISD. He led many, many very good basketball teams on this court. And I can't look at that bench and dugout without visualizing Coach Smith. Mia gets an opportunity, sails it long. Cowboys point, tied up 17 apiece. After the timeout, the Cowboys score first. And so we're tied up at 17 apiece. Tied up last set at 22 apiece. The Cowboys won that one 25-22. Naya Pettis, we've seen her on the front row. We're going to see some back row action from her as she serves and has to stay back there. Brooke Romo out of the rotation for the time being. Mia Martinez will dig. Great pass to Jenna. Mia Padron's going to have to reset herself, and that goes right through the block. Number 5 for McCollum is Kaylee Liao. Kaylee on the front row with Gabriela Escobar and Leila Gonzalez for McCollum. Brooke on the bench for the time being for McCollum. Mia goes down again, a dig and a great set. Victoria will push that over the block. That's going to go forward. Behind the 10-foot line will Sell. And Naya Pettis has hit a bunch of those. She knows. She tells the setter, that was on me. That's a confident and experienced player right there who's going to hold herself accountable. Victoria Rodriguez will get the ace for Harlandale. 19-18, the Indians lead. I like to see that. Only a sophomore, Naya Pettis is, but holding herself accountable, tells the setter, it's not you, it was me. We'll get it next time. Give me another chance. Victoria waits for the whistle, and she'll serve. Backspin. Cowboys will get it. Soto will set. It is a kill. Gabriela Escobar, a freshman, outside hitter. My goodness, what a pipeline. And the senior, Brooke Romo, comes in and gives the freshman, Gabriela Escobar, a playful hug and probably making the freshman's day right there to get that kind of respect from the senior. Nice kill on the left front for Gabriela. Leanne Gutierrez serving again, backspin, dump. And that was number 3, Leila Gonzalez. I wasn't ready for it. Leila Gonzalez with the dump, and the Indians not ready. This time it's Coach Voss not liking what she sees. Timeout Harlandale. The Cowboys up 20-19. Thanks for joining us on RC Audio Sports on YouTube.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Concrete owned by Hector Gonzalez, Greg Gutierrez, in business since 2021, but what a mark they've already made on the industry. Big or small, residential or commercial, private or public, if you're a big-time contractor and you want to bid on a job that requires concrete, make sure that Presidio Concrete knows about it and gets a bid for the concrete work. If you are a homeowner, need a slab, need a porch, need a shed foundation, big or small, Presidio Concrete, that's your phone call. Leanne Gutierrez serving with a 1-point lead, 20-19. We're on the home stretch. A dangerous part of the match for the Indians as they drop the first set, 25-22. Jenna's going to have to run. It's going to be a tough set. Mia down ball from behind the 10-foot line. Brooke is going to get a chance. She's dug by Mia Martinez. Jenna over here on the right. Didn't get a number. Gabriela Escobar. Oh, the Indians cannot control. That was number 4 on the front side. On the other side of the official, Abigail Rodriguez, a sophomore, who had a nice kill attempt, but the Cowboys controlled it. Sometimes when we're set up here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium, it's hard to see that left front player on the other side of the up officials stand. Leanne Knuckler, Kitana down low. Mia gets a nice set. The Cowboys will control. Soto in the middle. And the block slows it down. But the Indians cannot respond to that. So now a 3-point lead in the home stretch, 22-19. The Cowboys leading. They won the first set. A dangerous part of the match for the Harlandale Indians. Cowboys doing their best to seal the deal. Mia is going to push that one to the corner. The official says in. He's right there. He's right there. Got the angle. Says it was in. That was Mia Padron, who really didn't get the set she wanted for a kill attempt, and decides to go with a 2-hand push and finds the back left corner for the Cowboys. Jenna downspin. Nia Pettis will dig, and that one will sell long on Layla Gonzalez, the sophomore. Middle blocker outside hitter. 22-21. We were all tied up at 22 in the first set. We'll see if the Indians can replicate that. Jenna Sandoval, senior setter, serving from the back row. Lot of movement on that. Soto to Brooke, just where the Cowboys want it. And on the Indians floor, just like the Cowboys want it, 23-21. That was Ariana Soto teeing it up for Brooke Romo, and the Indians fall back 23-21. Cowboys lead. Matt Cake Southway Forward, we welcome them to the RC Audio Sports sponsorship team. Anthony Martinez, David Benavides, integral to making this collaboration happen, to making this partnership happen. Decades of experience Anthony Martinez and David Benavides have in selling cars. If you're looking for a used or new car, if you're looking to trade in, if you're looking for a car for yourself to get these kids to all their practices and games, maybe you've got a teen in the house that's looking for his or her first vehicle. Don't make that transaction without visiting Matt Cake Southway Ford first, located in the heart of San Antonio. David Benavides, Anthony Martinez. 23-21, coming back after a Harlandale timeout. Coach Foz coaching her heart out over here in her first year at the helm. Madeline Ruiz serving Knuckler, and that'll be an ace. Katana Luna cannot control. Maya Peterson chases it, cannot get that one. Madeline Ruiz is a pitcher on the softball team, and here an excellent server for the McCollum Cowboys. Fall or spring, man, Maddie Ruiz, she's busy. Jenna gets a great pass. Maya Peterson's going to push that over the block. That's going to go over to Gabriela Escobar. The Indians somehow, is it coming over? McCollum's going to have to play it. Madeline to Brooke. Jenna will dig. Mia will set. And that's number 4. Abigail Rodriguez, a sophomore. Big time kill for Abigail. Answered the call. 24-22. Still set point for the Indians. For the Cowboys, I beg your pardon. Break set point for the Indians. 24-22. Jenna Lopez. Little bit of topspin. Leanne will receive. Maddie will set. About the 10-foot line. Brooke gets it over. Jenna gets a great pass. Gonna push outside the antenna. Can't save it. Point McCollum. Set McCollum. 25-22. It's the Cowboys who have replicated the first set. 25-22 in the first set. 25-22 in the second set. The Cowboys with a commanding two-set lead here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light. You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Back at McCollum High School for the Frontier Bowl on the volleyball court. Momentum, chiropractic, and rehab is in the chat room. That's Jesus Manuel Diaz watching. Great job, guys. Thank you. I always appreciate you coming on. That's from Manassas, Virginia. So if you're in Manassas, Virginia with Jesus Manuel and you need your back straightened out, Momentum, chiropractic, and rehab, look him up.
That's one free plug for him.
Thanks for joining us, Jesus. McCollum is up 2 sets to 0, 25-22 in both of them. Harlandale has played hard here today, but they have not been able to claim the set. And they've not been able to claim a set, and McCollum looking to get that third set here and seal the deal on the match. Best of 5. Leanne, the leadoff batter for the McCollum volleyball team. Brooke will block. The Indians will control a joust. Jenna, who sets up there jousting, and she wins a joust. The play still going. Brooke is going to push long, and Leanne cannot control. The first point goes to Harlandale. First time that Harlandale has won the first point of a set. We'll see if that's a foreshadowing of what is to come. The Cowboys having won the first 2 sets. Jenna Sandoval at the service line. Brooke up high. Padron and Peterson both there, but that set gets up for Brooke. She's got vertical. She's got a lot of strength in that hammer, and it came down hard. Peterson and Padron in pretty good shape there, pretty good position, but Brooke Romo, an exceptional athlete. Madeline Ruiz is going to get her ace. Looking up at the board. I believe that's her second ace tonight. Maddie Ruiz. One of the 2 setters on the Cowboys roster. Ariana Soto, the other. A 6-2 attack for the Cowboys. Back row will control. That's going to go over to Mariah Barrientos. And a little bit of a paintbrush. It's not what she intended, but it works. And it scores for the Indians. Counts as a kill as well. Second kill for Barrientos. Gianna Lopez at the service line. McCollum Cowboys boys athletics over here just to our left, making a lot of noise and supporting that volleyball team. Love to see that kind of cross-sport support. Boy, that had trouble written on it, written all over it from the serve. The Indians unable to return. Number 2 is Ariana Sanchez. Great pass for Jenna. Back set. Maya will push. Cowboys ready. That was Ruiz with the dig. From the back row is Solis. Mariah Barrientos this time. No paintbrush, but a hammer. That one will count as well. Third kill for Mariah. No paintbrush that time. Takes a hammer out of the toolbox. So Solis and Romo and Maddie Ruiz on the front row for the Cowboys. Out, sells wide on Barrientos, so a point for the Cowboys.
Well, Coach, if you say one of those kind of hits was a hammer, and I think Brooke Romo has a sledgehammer.
No, sledgehammer, exactly. I am gonna second that emotion. Maya Peterson with the kill. The Cowboys go down, can't dig it. Fourth kill for Maya Peterson. Sledgehammer indeed, goes to the bench as she rotates out. Doesn't play the back row. On the front row, Solis on the far right. Ruiz will block. Solis gets a chance. She's a lefty. Martinez to Sandoval to Rodriguez. Through the block and good. Boy, great timing there. Great pass to Jenna. Jenna tees it up. Victoria coming around and from the right front across the court and score at 5-5. The sets have been close. The first set, the Cowboys went out to a big 7-0 lead. The Indians worked hard to close it, and the set ended up close, but the Cowboys have won both of them. Victoria again. This time it's in the block. Victoria's going to pick it up. Indians can't control that. I think that was Naya Pettis on the Naya Pettis on the block, is able to just underhand get that one over. That's a tough play. A lot of times you'll get called for a lift, but no lift on that. It was great contact. I think she had a fist there, and right off of the fist and up. Good play for Pettis. Martinez way down. Jenna is going to take it on the second hit. No set that time. Soto. Cowboys can't get it over the tape. Padron back in to play the front row for the Indians. Number 5 is Gianna Lopez. Front row is Jenna, Victoria Rodriguez, and Mia Padron. Soto will control way up high. The Indians control, but send back a free ball. Soto again, way up high. Goes down, the Indians will control. That's Leila Gonzalez doing the damage for the Cowboys. Nice block, Rodriguez and Jenna, and it'll go down on the Cowboys side. The Indians will take the lead. I was looking for a number over there on the other side of the up official. Number 3 for McCollum is Leila Gonzalez, and a sophomore, and she showed some strength on that rally. A little bit of an overpass. Jenna tries to push it over, and the Cowboys touch it, and it goes out. Point to Harlandale. Opportunistic, Jenna Sandoval seeing the ball right on the tape and going to push it right back over. Taping down, the Cowboys will have to play it. Free ball for the Indians. Good pass to Jenna. Front set, Mia. Taping up, can't get it. That's a hard play too. you're on your heels, expecting Mia Padron to slam it, and it hits a tape and slows it down. And that's a tough play for the back row on your heels. And it takes a lot of quick reflex time to come forward on it. Score that for the Cowboys. The Indians with a 2-point lead there after that play. The up official looking back and waving no at the student section. They've got a couple of helium-filled balloons, and they're having a good time with them, but of course a little distracting to the team, to the teams, and the officials saying you can't do that. Mia blocked. Number 5, Kaylee Liao, senior outside hitter. Two big-time front row players there for Harlandale and McCollum. Kaylee Liao getting the better of Padron on that play. Eliana Soto, great pass again. Victoria in the middle. And Leila Gonzalez again will attempt the block, but will send that one out of bounds. And the point will go to Harlandale. Harlandale holds on to its 2-point lead. The Cowboys with a 2-set lead. And boy, just love to watch Coach Vieira and Coach Foz coach. They are so intense. Ariana Sanchez sends it over top, and Jenna a little bit short on the set. Mia Padron fixes it. Soto to Layla. I beg your pardon. That was that was Layla in the middle. Jenna underhand set. It's going to be Mia from behind the 10-foot line. Give her a kill. Second kill for the libero. Anytime the libero kills, it's got to be behind the 10-foot line. You're in the back row. You can't come up to the net and kill. So score that one for the Indians. Knuckler, back row has trouble. Ariana Sanchez will get that one over to Kaylee Liao. Free ball for the Indians over to Mariah Barrientos, and it'll fall on the Cowboys' side of the net. 12-8, the biggest lead that the Indians have had tonight. Valerie Vieira doesn't like what she sees. Timeout McCollum, timeout here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. Thank you for joining us on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
And we bring you back to the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. It's a full house tonight, and for the first two sets, a bunch of coaches here enjoying the action. We had Coach David Wilkinson, the head coach of the McCollum Cowboys football team, just victorious against Somerset this Friday, earning his first win at the helm of the Dallas Cowboys. We enjoyed visiting of the McCollum Cowboys. Of the Dallas Cowboys. Well, they look like the Dallas Cowboys Friday night. Thank you, Bobby.
They could use them.
Of the McCollum Cowboys. But the Dallas Cowboys don't have a win yet. I should not have been confused. We're after a timeout. The block. Mia Padron feeling it. Mariah Barrientos up there in the block, up there with the block with her. I think that was all Padron, however, and she enjoyed that one. But we had a good time visiting with Coach Wilkinson during the breaks, and we wish him all the best there with the Cowboys of the McCollum variety football team.
I remember a time where that would have been a compliment.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day, right? Yeah. Well, we were going to get Coach Wilkinson on the air, Bobby. I was tempted, but I thought that he might get a Gatorade bath. It's ruined all of our equipment here. And so, score that one for the Indians. So I didn't dare bring him up to the table.
He's freshly showered.
What's that?
He was freshly showered.
There you go. 14-9 is the score. A 5-point lead for the Indians. Jenna Sandoval serving, senior. What a career she's had for the Indians. Back row has trouble with it. I think it might have hit the frame just a bit. And Leila Gonzalez from the right front goes across, and the Indians can't respond. Still a 4-point lead for the Indians. This is the biggest lead that they've had. A 5-point lead right before that play. 5-point lead is the biggest lead the Indians have had all match long. And we'll see if they are able to retain that. Tough to retain against the server, Madeline Ruiz. Jenna, backhanded set, Mia from the 10-foot line. Cowboys control that easily. That's going to push. Martinez is ready for it. Sandoval, Mariah, Solis will block. Maya over. Nice little rally here in the middle. Brooke! Romo.
Thor's hammer.
Sledge hammer. Maybe hammer time. Do we have hammer time on our playlist?
I don't think so.
Martinez will receive. Jenna gets a good one. Back sets to Mia. Mia can't get it over the tape. So the Cowboys closing in on the Indians after the Indians opened a 5-point lead, and this time it's Coach Foss. Love to watch these women coach. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Deus, Sol Rose, Medicare Legacy. We were talking about having our sponsors, having so many professionals, people that you want in your corner. If you're eligible for Medicare insurance, and if you're going to become eligible, or if you're eligible, Medicare works this way. Every year you get to re-enroll if you're not happy with your program. If you aren't happy, if there's anything that, if you're just wondering if there's something else better for you, Yvette Deus is a call that you need to make. Put her in your corner. You won't regret it. Maya Peterson into the block. That's looked like Solis and Romo again. Solis is a junior. Romo also a junior. So Coach Vieira looking at that front row for some time now. I believe Brooke was a starter as a freshman. Mariah way up high. Gets dug by Leanne Gutierrez. And it is Ariana Sanchez from the left front into the block, deflected out of bounds, all tied up, 14 apiece. Valerie De Los Santos, I see you in the chat room. Thank you for joining us and joining our stream. We always happy to see you. Valerie down low. Again, I said Valerie. Brooke down low. And just, really, that's a hard one to answer. Valerie De Los Santos, of course, the sister of Vicky De Los Santos, who is this summer was named the head coach for the Harlandale Indians softball team. De Los Santos is somebody's in the net. The De Los Santos actually a 4-generation Harlandale family. The kids that are playing, the kids that are in the Harlandale schools now are the 4th generation of De Los Santos that have attended Harlandale schools. So moms and dads and grandparents and great-grandparents, all products of Harlandale ISD. Harlandale High School, to be specific. Harlandale, McCollum came back to tie at 15 apiece. Harlandale retakes the lead, 16-15. This is, again, it's crunch time for the Indians, down 0-2. No margin for error. Maddie to Brooke. Why not? Brooke Romo already at 12 kills. 4 kills a set. That's a pretty good clip. That's going to get you a lot of kills in a career. Knuckler, back row has trouble. Perla comes up to the front row, down ball. And that's going to go right down the line. Number 6, we've called her name before, Naya Perez, sophomore outside hitter. Jenna to Perla. Maddie to Brooke. A little bit of a paintbrush, didn't get all of it. Mariah Barrientos goes through the block, out. Just out. Got another Harlandale timeout, trailing by 2. No margin for error. Coach Foz going to do her coaching thing. You're watching high school volleyball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We'll be back.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
And we're back. Valerie De Los Santos in the chat room, and I'm going to say, Valerie, thanks for being my my hype gal. 18-16, the Cowboys lead, 2-set lead as well, so no margin for error for the Indians. That's going to be a free ball if, can't get it over. Into the infrastructure of the building. It's going to be a tough play. It was going to be tough just to get it back between the nets. I mean, the antennas. And 19-16 is the score of the Cowboys. That was, Peterson was having to get that one back as she was outside the antennas, and that was going to be a tough field goal attempt. So the Cowboys taking control after the Indians held a 5-point lead at 15-10. And the Cowboys have turned it around here, 20-16. Bobby was noting that the Indians comeback, right over the tape. A lot of the Indians comeback was when Romo has rotated out, but back in the rotation, tough to get those points with big Romo on that front row. Player of the game last Tuesday, and making a case for back-to-back player of the game recognition here tonight. Back set, Brooke, cross, feeling it. Brooke hits back to the back row. She's going to serve and play one rotation. And if the tendency holds true, Brooke will leave after her back row play. And Harlandale will have another opportunity to close the gap. Victoria into the block. Maddie Ruiz down the line. Naya Perez. Man, you're looking at Naya Perez, a sophomore. Brooke Romo is junior. Danielle Solis, a junior. The pipeline full of talented players here at in the McCollum volleyball program. Lorena Carodi in the game. She'll be on the back row and see if Brooke Romo targets. Sometimes that happens. First one in. Sales. Gianna Lopez does a good job of judging that one, and ducks as it goes by her, out of bounds. Essentially a free point for the Indians. Back row now, Christine Flores. She's done a good job at the service line. Indians with a steep hill ahead of them, trailing 18-22 and trailing 0-2 in sets. Well, that'll level the hill out just a bit. Christine Flores ace, 22-19. Bobby, I'll never forget a classic match that we audio streamed once, and we had our cameras going. We uploaded later, but it was McCollum and McCollum in a playoff game. Victoria Rodriguez in the middle will kill it. And McCollum was down 0-2, and McCollum had match point, weren't they 24? And McCollum came back and won that set and then won the match and advanced in the playoffs. We've seen it happen a few times. It happens. Harlandale Indians not conceding yet. You won't see an Indian program ever concede a game. Christine Flores, little hop and a skip, side winding. Maddie Ruiz will have to move to set. Solis, boy, the left-hander, my goodness, that was around the 10-foot line, and boy, she cleared the tape. So Solis and Romo both on the bench, the front row, Naya Pettis. Kaylee Liao. Indians will receive. Jenna, underhand set. Lorena from behind the 10-foot line. Cowboys will bring it back. Down ball. Victoria will block. Cowboys bring it back. Lorena over the block. Cowboys have a chance. Sails. Kaylee Liao. Looking over at the Cowboys sideline, and if I can read body language, Coach Vieira very close to calling a timeout as the Cowboys closing in. She's going to give her Cowboys one more play at least to work their way out of this, or work their way towards a set match point. Soto in the middle, paintbrush, Jenna, dump, Cowboys ready. Soto again. Mia Martinez will dig. Jenna forward to Mia, over the block. Cowboys can't respond. 23-22, Valerie looking over to her assistant coaches, and they agree it's timeout time. The Cowboys, Valerie Vieira, have called it. What a match. 23-22, the Cowboys lead. They lead 2-0 in sets. We'll be right back.
Been in a crash? It's illegal for lawyers to contact you first. If yours did, it could ruin your case. Don't trust law firms that break the law. Choose Martinez & Associates, voted San Antonio's best law firm 3 years in a row. After you've been in a crash, go with the law firm you can trust. Call Martinez & Associates. With us, it's personal.
Call 210-337-1111. That's 210-337-1111.
And we bring you back. We're in the third set. The McCollum Cowboys have won the first two, and they're leading here in the third set, 23-22. The Indians are closing. The Cowboys have called a timeout. Soto, a dump. This time the Indians are ready. Jenna says dump right back at you. The Cowboys coming with a little bit of a block. Jenna is ready. Mia, left side, kill, down, back row, 23-22. So the Cowboy timeout doesn't stop the momentum. The Indians, and again, as Bobby pointed out earlier, the rallies that the Indians have had, they've been most successful. Well, obviously with Brooke Romo on the bench, out for the rotation. Ace, Harlandale, set, point. Knuckler. Soto was set over here in the front. That's going to land. Leila Gonzalez, deuce. A kill will put us at deuce, 24 apiece. You got to win by 2. A floater. It'll drop. Naya Pettis. We've seen her work on the front row. You saw her work from the service line. Boy, that one just dropped on the Harlandale Indians. The bottom just fell right out of it. Pettis again, match point. The Indians will get that one. Mia Padron down the sideline. Deuce again. Man, you gotta love the intensity. Frontier Bowl on the volleyball court every time. Mia Martinez, Knuckler, Cowboys receive, Soto still setting. Kaylee Leal. Jenna gets a great pass. Barrientos over the block. Cowboys somehow dig. I think they're going to come back. They're going to bring it back. Oh, my goodness. That looked like it was going Harlandale's way the whole time. Somehow the Cowboys turned the table into bad news. The good news for the McCollum Cowboys, Romo back on the court. Bad news if you're rooting for the Indians. Match point for the Cowboys. 26-25. Leanne Gutierrez serving. Backspin. Indians have trouble with the underhand set. Mariah Barrientos, back row. Soto, the Brook. Who else? It lands. Score it. Match point. The Cowboys are victorious in 3 straight sets. We thank you so much for joining us here at the Dennis R. Smith Gymnasium. I'm going to go down and try to get a visit with Coach Valerie Vieira. Bobby Mendes is going to handle the table from here. For me, it's going to be good night. Don't go away. Bobby's got us for a little bit longer.
Thank you, Coach. Yeah, Coach will be heading down to get the interview, and Gavin will head over with them. So we thank you for joining us. What a great match it was. Harlandale in every single one of those matches. McCollum and Brooke Romo just a little too much for them. So that's going to do it for our broadcast here this evening on a Tuesday night. Make sure you're following us on all of our social media to keep up with what is going down. And we thank you very much for joining us. So yes, we thank you very much for joining us. And of course, if you'd like to be part of our sponsorship team, DM us on any of our social medias or send us a message on an email, whichever is good for you guys. We will be happy to take you on. Again, it is the McCollum Cowboys over the Harlandale Indians in 3 sets tonight.